Welcome to Grow Your Life live sessions, where every morning I go live on Facebook and Instagram with one tip, tool, and strategy for you to use to grow in your life and in your business. If you grow in business, you start a business, you make more money, you can expand your reach, your territory, your influence. And that's the goal behind this here. So today I want to talk to you about finding your first customers when you're just starting out. How to find your very first customers, what that is. And I had somebody write me this morning and they wanted me to really break down how I got started in business myself and how they could. They were 19 years old and was wondering how I grew in skill, how I found customers. And I've done this for myself my whole life. Now, this also goes against most every single guru training you're ever going to hear on this topic. Finding your first customer when you're just starting out, first off, you have to know who is your target customer. If you don't know that, you have to start there. If you do not know your target customer, because I know a lot of people, they're like, I don't even know my target customer. You can't sell to what you don't know. So you have to start there. and if you don't know what that is, here's a very simple test. If it's a service-based business, who are the people that need my service that I can do better than the people that they already have doing it? Okay? Or they're not doing my service and they've shown an interest in it. So if that's a service-based business, there's that, but there's a cap on that. When you start going into consulting and even information-based, it goes a step further than that. And you look at who are the people who, how do I word this? It's like they're below where I am right now in skill set, ability, and acceleration. So they're equal to or below, and they're trying to get to understanding where I am. So the whole idea is raising people up, pulling people up who have a goal that you know how to help pull them up. This isn't about pushing people up that are above you. This is actually about finding people that do not currently possess the skill, knowledge, talents, abilities, experiences that you have and helping raise them up. And when you elevate other people, you then elevate yourself, okay? And so what do I mean by that? There's people, they don't know how to make a website. They don't know how to do Facebook ads. They don't know how to get their mindset right. They don't know how to focus, and they don't know how to run a business. So what I can do is I can help pull up those people who want to reach the level I'm at and help raise them up to my level and help accelerate and shoot them past my level. The whole goal is to, in leadership, create leaders and help raise other people up to go 10 times further than you ever could yourself. And so if you make that your mission, this is where in sales, serving people, you're not selling just to get $1 in your pocket, a paycheck. Stop making the paycheck so important to you. Stop being the guy on the first date who's trying to sleep with the girl before he ever talked to her. That's how so many people look at business. They're trying to get this goal that they haven't even earned through interaction, through communication. You have to give more than you expect. Giving and serving more than you expect. And how do you know what to give and what to serve? It's what you can offer to somebody who doesn't have what you offer, or teach, or mentorship especially. Raising people up who do not have what you offer, and finding your very first customer when you're just starting out is helping raise other people up with what you know, your skills, talents, and abilities. Now, here's the second part of this. It's unfortunate that a lot of people watched the first half of this video and then they clicked off because they actually lost the point of this entire video. That's okay. Finding your first customer, you need to check your ego at the door. Stop trying to make money with your initial customer. If you don't have a customer, price yourself out of the market so low that you can enter the market. You know, if somebody's offering XYZ at $10 a month, offer it for free. If you want to be selling yourself at $1,000 an hour, start at $100 an hour. If you're wanting to get to $100 an hour, you got to start at 10, 20, 30 bucks an hour for the time that you're doing if you're in a service-based business. If you're consulting, stop being such an egomaniac that you feel like, well, this is what I'm due, this is what I'm worth because you breathed that morning. If you're not bringing that value to the table, you can't expect that. I used to DJ and play in different nightclubs and bars and stuff. And I could go in and a band of 5 people, I could take over their night because I came in at half the price as one guy instead of having to pay 5 guys. And I could bring 5 times as many people to that club or bar that night. I could have had my ego and said, well, you need to pay me the same as the band. And guess what started to happen? I started actually making twice as much as that band 4 weeks later because the value was 4 times what that band was bringing. So then I renegotiated my deal later. And here's the thing is when you're first trying to get your first customer, check your ego at the door. Stop thinking this is what I'm due, this is what I'm worth. Find what the marketplace will actually pay you for what you're doing. And then to find your customer, if it's a service-based business, find people that need your service. Find people that you need to raise up. I do free coaching with people on my Instagram who leave #GrowYourLife. Yet most people don't even know that because they're not even listening to my podcast. So my goal is how can I get as many people listening to my podcast? And that's what I'm working on right now is that. I do free coaching with people where I do one-on-one with people, totally free. The value of that's over $500 every single week. I got a lady today I'm talking to at 3:00. And if you listen through my podcast at the end of it, you'll find out how to get free coaching. You can even just skip to the end of an episode and listen and find that out. I'm not going to say it on here. You need to go listen to that. But to find your first customer. And if it's an e-commerce business, a lot of people shut their brain off that are in e-com because I'm talking, or brick and mortar as well, shut their brain off because of brick and mortar. If somebody doesn't have your flooring, you have something that somebody needs that they don't currently possess. So how do you offer it to those people? You have knowledge, skill, ability, and a product. If you're selling an e-commerce product, you have something that a certain market of people need that they don't currently possess. So you can either discount it, you can offer specials, you can offer deals to take over the marketplace. Yet so often people have such an ego about what they expect out of business when they're first starting out that they price themselves to where they can't even get a customer. They make it so difficult to become a customer, to work with, to learn from because of their own pride and ego. And I want to tell you this. If you're not getting customers, what you have is clearly not the value you're asking for it because the marketplace tells you the value it's willing to pay. When I was first starting out a year ago, actually, I was offering my services $60 an hour to people. And now over $750 an hour. I'm getting clients at that rate that are paying me to get on the phone with them and coach them, that are paying me to run their ads, to lead their teams. But when I first started out, $60 an hour. And I elevated it 10x over the last year by humbling myself. I was still giving $750 an hour in value at $60 an hour. And because of that, I got referrals, I got customers, and it established me and proved what I can do. And now I'm going out and growing to the next level in my business. And that's where I'm at. And that's what I want to help you with is for those of you that need to get customers, that need to get to that level, I can help somebody get to where I'm at and get to do what I know how to do. I can help elevate people in that. That's what I'm helping people with, So for you, if you're not getting any customers, to get your first customers in your business, humble yourself. Offer your product or service at even a discounted rate or bundles or whatever you can do. Incentivize to get more customers. You want to have a wider reach instead of just sitting there struggling to have customers, and then learn new skills, knowledge, and ability to grow yourself and elevate yourself more to get more customers, and repeatedly, consistently doing that over time, not just once a week, not just once a month, will get you results in your business. Have a good one, everybody, and grow your life.